Hello everyone. Today I want to talk about something many people confuse without realizing it, and that is related to healing and balance series. More specifically, I want to say that there's a difference between rest and escape because both can look similar from the outside. In both situations, a person may stop working, disconnected, stay alone, scroll on their phone, sleep more, avoid responsibilities, or disappear emotionally for some time. But internally, these two experiences are completely different. One heals you, the other slowly disconnects you from yourself. And honestly, learning the difference between rest and escape can completely change your emotional balance, productivity, and mental clarity. So, why I have taken this topic today and why it matters today? We live in a world where people are mentally exhausted, believe it or not. There is non-stop there is non-stop stimulation, emotional pressure, comparisons, burnout, digital overload, and constant expectations. So naturally, people want relief. Agree or not? People want silence. People want a break from pressure. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. The problem begins when rest slowly turns into avoidance. Because many people think they are resting when actually they are emotionally escaping. So, moving on to rest. What real rest feels like? Let's begin with rest now. Real rest is intentional. It restores your energy, focus, nervous system, emotional balance, and clarity. Agree or not? After healthy rest, you usually feel calmer, clearer. Most importantly, you feel lighter. You feel that you are more capable of facing life again. So rest reconnects you with yourself. It creates space inside the mind. And honestly, real rest is deeply healing. It may look like sleeping properly, spending time in nature, sitting quietly, journaling, slow mornings, meditation, peaceful conversations, or simply existing without pressure for a while. The important thing is this rest helps you return to life stronger. Agree or not? You can share your comments also. Now let's come to escape. So, what escape feels like? Escape is different. Escape is usually driven by overwhelm, fear, emotional avoidance, anxiety, sadness, pressure, or inability to cope the problems. Instead of restoring energy, escape disconnects you from reality temporarily. And honestly, modern escape can become very subtle. People escape through endless scrolling, binge watching, overthinking, fantasy worlds, emotional obsessions, unhealthy habits, avoidance, sleeping excessively, or staying constantly distracted. And sometimes escape feels comforting initially, but afterward, you often feel emptier, more anxious, more disconnected, or guilty because nothing was truly processed. So, what is the main difference between rest and escape? So, here's the simplest way to understand it. Rest prepares you to return reality. Escape helps you avoid reality temporarily. That's the core difference. Have you ever experienced it? If yes, then please let me know. Rest creates recovery and escape creates delay. So, now why people start escaping? Honestly, many people are not lazy, they are overwhelmed. Sometimes the nervous system becomes so exhausted that even simple responsibilities feel emotionally heavy. So people search for relief. And because modern life constantly offers distraction, escape becomes easy. So the mind says just one more video, just one more scroll. I'll deal with it later. And suddenly hours disappear. Not because a person is weak, but because they are emotionally overloaded. Now, let's discuss what is emotional escape and emotional processing. One important thing to understand is this: avoiding emotion doesn't mean you have removed it. It causes delay, temporarily, but eventually it causes exhaustion, sadness, confusion, loneliness, or anxiety that can return again anytime. And healing begins when emotions are acknowledged calmly instead of constantly escaped. And honestly, emotional processing does not always need dramatic solutions. Sometimes it means just sitting quietly, being honest with yourself, slowing down, or admitting, I am overwhelmed. Now, what is the nervous system and overstimulation? Many people today are not truly resting because their nervous system never relaxes. Even during breaks, phones are active, notifications continue, videos keep playing, thoughts keep racing, and the body is sitting still. But internally, the brain is overstimulated, and overstimulation creates fatigue. That's why some people feel tired even after doing nothing, because mental consumption is still exhausting. So, what is healthy rest requires presence? Why does it happen? Well, real rest requires presence, meaning you are actually present in the moment, not comparing, scrolling, worrying, or mentally running away. So, sometimes the healthiest pause is watching the sky, walking slowly, breathing slowly, listening to silence, or sitting with your thoughts gently. Simple things calm the nervous system more than endless distraction. Now, what is escaping through fantasy? Sometimes people escape emotionally through imagination too. Fantasy itself is not bad. Creativity and imagination are beautiful, but problems begin when imagination replaces grounded reality completely. For example, obsessively consumed with future scenarios or fictional worlds, replaying conversations constantly, and disconnecting from real responsibility. So imagination should inspire life, not replace it, because balance matters. Balance is really necessary. So signs that you are taking rest. Your body feels exhausted, your mind feels overloaded, small tasks feel heavy, you feel emotionally reactive, creativity feels blocked, or concentration disappears. So, in that situation, forcing yourself harder usually worsens things. So, you need restoration. So, signs you might be escaping. You may be escaping if you constantly avoid responsibilities. Distractions consume entire days. You feel silence. You fear silence. You feel emotionally numb afterward. Your habits leave you emptier. So that doesn't mean you are failing. It means something inside needs attention. So what is the importance of balance? Life cannot function sustainably in extremes. Constant hustle leads to burnout. Constant escape leads to stagnation. And healthy living requires a rhythm, like movement and pause, action and recovery, ambition and softness. Balance is not about perfection, it is about awareness. So, are you aware about your body? No? Listen to this video. So, how to rest without escaping? Let's make this even more practical. Pause intentionally. Instead of randomly disappearing into distraction, choose intentional rest. For example, 20 minutes of stretching, walking, reading peacefully, or journaling. You can reduce your noise also. Sometimes the brain needs less input, not more advice, not more content, just quietness. You can stay quiet for a very long period of time and then ask yourself honestly. Before distracting yourself, ask, am I restoring myself right now or avoiding something? That question creates awareness. Now stay connected to reality. Healthy rest still keeps you grounded in life. You may pause temporarily, but you return eventually. Clearer, calmer, and more balanced. Now protect your nervous system. Your nervous system needs sleep, hydration, sunlight, movement, and emotional safety. So healing is physical too. You can't just avoid healing. Now, a gentle reminder about healing. Healing does not always look productive. Sometimes healing looks like slowing down, crying, resting, breathing deeply, or choosing peace over pressure. And honestly, that is okay. You don't need to constantly perform strength. Now, if I talk about my reflection, then I really want you to remember this, that there is nothing wrong with needing rest. You are human, not a machine. But at the same time, be honest with yourself about whether you are recovering or hiding. Because true healing happens when rest becomes conscious, balanced, and grounding, not when life disappears completely into distraction. And maybe that goal is not easy. That goal is just not to escape life forever. Maybe the goal is to build a life where you no longer feel the need to escape constantly. Because a life with more balance, more clarity, more peace, and more emotional honesty. So tonight, instead of asking how can I avoid everything, ask what would genuinely restore me right now, and allow yourself to choose that gently. Thank you for listening. Take care of your mind, protect your energy, and remember, rest should reconnect you to yourself, not disconnect you from life.